Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. Turns out the last episode didn't run long, and my timer was just not running. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just forgetful in my old age. Alright, let's go ahead and start exploring some more of the camp. See if there's anyone else that we can talk to. There is Mazenna, there's Voglin, Edwin, Nira, other people. Alright, well...
You want me?
Yes, I want you to start
Right.
checking out these containers. I don't remember a Rafus. Maybe I can sell those. Maybe I can not move.
I am here.
I
Indeed.
do some of my best work in the dark.
Well, that's just lovely. That's just lovely. So something about, if I find that thief, he'll feel Tempest's wrath. Okay.
Right.
Well, hello.
Certainly.
Alright, what are the chances that there's going to be, that there'll be, traps on these things? Probably not much. Maybe I should just have Elmindreda run around. Let's see. Wait, what? I thought they were just called Boots of Speed earlier. Yeah, whatever.
Sweetheart? Right.
Squeak!
It is done.
There are quite a few people to talk to. We'll do that in a bit. Of course.
Right.
The very next one that I check is locked. That is pretty typical. I think I'll actually give it to you. You're a little bit, not low, but you could use some more. Alright, now this one I
Right.
think was also locked.
A team like this can't be beat.
Yes, I know. I really need to, like, dump some of this stuff that stuff that she's carrying off onto other people. 'Cause it's like she does not need this many of these. There we go. Okay, container is full. Yours is not. There we go.
Yes, dear.
All right.
You gutless worm, what gives you the right to tell me what to do with my men?
What? What? I didn't mean to trigger something.
You mean your 50 men? Why, my 350 men, of course.
Come on, children, let's not fight.
A tenth of Daggerford's population, Delancey. 1 in 10. That's what I've brought to this effort.
Could have sworn Daggerfall had more than 500 people.
And it is appreciated. But Baldur's Gate, and especially Waterdeep, have provided the majority of troops here. I'll not risk them needlessly.
Can I be of assistance here?
And who, pray tell, are you?
Well, you're actually talking to Safana, but she's speaking for Elmindreda right now.
General Hayther Stonehand, Torsen Cedric Delancey, allow me to present the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, no, not her right here. The hero of Baldur's Gate is actually over there. Just shout, it's okay.
Oh, aye. So what was that business on Boriskir Bridge about? You know how many of our people worship Lathander, Tempest, and you burn the dead lord of bloody murder Baal symbol into the ground where he died. Great, that's sure to boost morale.
Well, number one, I didn't do it. Number two, he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Hayther, please, show a little decorum. The reinforcements you've brought are a welcome and much-needed asset. Your presence is problematic. Many are disturbed by tales of Boriskir Bridge. It would be best if you were away from the camp for a time.
Considering what I've endured to reach this place, this isn't exactly the welcome I'd hoped for. You would send me from here on account of some coward's whining? What kind of commander are you? I go with this one.
Everyone has a part to play here. The hero vanquished Saravak. If they can do the same to Kalar, it's to everyone's advantage.
Exactly.
If we've any hope of defeating the crusade, troop morale must be maintained.
Oh, just build
Your
some new
presence
buildings that raise
works
morale.
against that. As it happens, there's a matter that requires attention a ways from here.
Of course.
Word has gotten round that Kalar's forces are receiving supplies via caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle. We have a rough idea where the entrance is, beyond Dead Man's Pass, as the locals like to call it.
Okay.
That's assuming the information we have is accurate. Torture usually gets you answers, but it doesn't always get you the truth.
Torture? Tell me this isn't true. Are we so afraid of Kalar Argent? Are our principles truly so weak that we have to stoop to such vile deeds?
I'd stoop lower than that if it meant saving the life of a single soldier under my command.
Noble sentiment for an unforgivable crime. Does this sort of talk make anyone else uncomfortable? Because my skin is crawling right now. Judge me if you must, Elmindreda, but for the Sword Coast's sake, do it after the Shining Lady's been dealt with. Fine, let's pretend we haven't flung ourselves from the moral high ground to be about our business then.
We have reason to believe Kalar Argent's top advisor, a priest named Heffernan, is quartered in Dragonspear's basement. We know very little of Heffernan, other than he apparently has Kalar's ear.
We do know that a series of caverns runs beneath the castle. We believe Kalar is channeling supplies through the tunnels rather than attempting to break our perimeter. So there is a way into the castle from below.
You would have me find these caverns and enter Dragonspear to learn more of Heffernan and Kalar's plans. You want me to use these caverns between Dragonspear Castle, our enemy's stronghold, to break into the castle, again the stronghold of our enemy, to try and gather intelligence about this Heffernan?
That is what needs doing. Will you do it?
You had me at go spelunking to find a way to break into our enemy's stronghold to learn more about her and her advisors. Oh, I love these middle ones. Huh? What she's saying is yes, General Stonehand. Good, well, be about your business then.
Just so we're clear, our resources are limited, and our focus must be on containing the castle. If you should get into trouble outside this camp, you'll be on your own. We simply don't have the personnel for a rescue party, no matter how valuable the person captured may be.
That's fine. I have the power of save and reload.
Before you leave, there's a tent near the camp entrance that belongs to a dwarf named Fossey Dugdeep. Go see her. She's been working on something you might find useful as you explore the underground river beneath Dragonspear.
Well, okie dokie then.
We'll do that. Thank you, sir.
Yes, just shout that from across the camp, Corwin. Thank you. I'm glad that you decided to shout that.
It is done.
Alright, let's see. Did I
Right.
open this already? I did. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Some money.
And you're certain it's stable?
What? Well, I miss. Oh.
Thank the gods.
She's like all the way on the other side of the camp right now.
Steady on, Corporal. What's the problem?
Shouting from across the camp. I love it.
It's Ski Silvershield. She's left the camp.
Is that really how her name is pronounced? Ski? Well, of course she did. Why wouldn't she? The camp's the only safe, secure place in the area. Why would she want that? Gods. No great loss. Do you know where she went?
She was last seen heading towards Dragonspear Castle. Alone.
Leave this to me. I'll find and return her before she stumbles into Kalar's grasp.
Bring her back safely. If the crusade takes his daughter, Entar Silvershield will have all of our heads.
Well, not mine.
Your concern? Certainly.
Alright, well.
Under normal circumstances, I would never say this, but I could use some help.
Coming from you, that is rather an astonishing admission.
It's wit like that that makes me so happy to travel with you.
I know! Isn't it wonderful? We just have the greatest time, don't we? Besties.
In the last couple of days, I dipped my fingers into a few pockets.
Of course you did. Where's
One
my
held a
cut?
bag of junk and this notebook. It contains details of the camp defenses, commander names, and bits of conversation.
Alright, so you stole from a journalist.
Only a spy would make these kind of notes. We have a traitor in our midst.
Or Volo! And who did you take the notebook from?
That's the problem. While I was working, I wasn't paying attention to faces. It could have come from a few different people.
Do you remember any of the people you robbed?
Robbed is such a loaded term. I prefer to think of it as easing friends' physical burden. As to the question, they were all soldiers, I think.
Alright, well, what exactly was in the bag?
There was the notebook, of course. A potion, a candle, and this sheet of paper covered in runes of some sort.
What kind of potion?
Do I look like an alchemist to you? It might be a healing potion, but it's in a weird bottle. Maybe the traitor purchased it in camp.
Alright, tell me again what was in the
There
bag.
was the notebook, of course.
Alright, describe the candle for me.
It's not your average tallow stick. Gold leaf is pressed into the side, and it's quite heavy.
That is odd.
There's nothing else special about it. Maybe a priest could tell us more.
Alright, tell me what was in the bag
There
again.
was the notebook, of course. A potion.
Runes?
It looks like the page was torn out of a book. I can make no sense of the runes.
No sign of the book it might have come from, though. Those look like military code to me. Maybe one of the higher-ranking officers in camp knows something about it.
All I know is it came from someone's pocket. There was the notebook, of course. Don't let me down.
I won't. Thanks, game. Thank you. There we go. Now it's fixed. Okay, well, guess we'll start by talking to you. You weren't here before.
You there! You look moneyed
Not
and
really.
in dire need
Anymore.
of Wilhelmina's miracle turnip juice.
Miracle turnip juice? This is gonna be good. Looks gonna be deceiving. Whatever you're selling, I don't want it. Guard, take this mad woman away. Yes, just one sip of my product and you'll regrow limbs, gain blessings from at least 3 separate deities, and make contact with the dead. I'll give you a sample, then you'll see the tremendous power of turnip juice for yourself. I'll take a sample, but I won't drink it. You don't need to. Apply the juice to aching and bruised body parts, As a natural remedy, polish steel, silver, and other precious metals with it. Throw it in the eyes of a hated enemy. All right, well, that last one might work. But wait, there's more. More? What more could there possibly be? Legend has it that those who imbibe turnip juice gain regenerative powers and even learn to speak with the dead. If I take one, will you stop talking? Ha, see, I told you, a customer. I could stay. A little turnip juice never hurt anyone. Let her go through the camp and ply her trade. As you will, milady. Party has gained an item and journal updated. The Call of the Wild Mage.
Want turnip juice? Don't forget to tell your friends.
Right. I will definitely forget to tell my friends.
We're few, but fierce.
Who goes there? Wait, I know you. How about this, boys? Hero Baldur's bloody gate graces us with her presence. I'm just a woman, no more and no less than you or any other person in this camp, and a powerful presence it is. Soak it up, friends. I'll not be tarrying long. I've no time to waste on the likes of you. I understand a woman passed this way. Yeah. Yay tall, long dark hair, exuding air of unearned entitlement, and the exact opposite of intelligence. Oh, right. Sky. Well, let's see if I can get there elsewhere. Tarry or not as you will, makes no difference to me. I seek a young woman I'm told recently wandered out of the camp. She'd be wearing Flaming Fist livery, but carried herself with the noble poise. I heard a girl pass this way not too long ago. Dark hair, pouty lips, probably pouty everything else. I don't suppose you've seen her? No one complaining about her blisters? Aye, she was here, headed that way towards Dragonspear. Right, you have my thanks, friend. Luck to you. Okay. Well. Alright. Who else do we have that we can talk to? Wasn't really anyone else around here. Guess we should check up here just to double check. No, don't see anyone. Alright. Alright, what's going on with you two? I've had it, Sempek, I've had it. Just let it go, Damius. It's not worth it. I tell you, if that gnome says one more word to me, one word, it'll be the last one he ever utters again. Alright, what's going on?
We're few, but fierce.
Good night to you. I am Sempek of the Daggerford Militia. This is Damius. Join us. Have a drink. Well, met, Sempek, Damius. I'd like nothing better than to join you, but unfortunately I have things to attend to. Oh. Okay, fine. Sounds good to me. So listen, you look like you've seen your share of violence. Well, I don't know if I'd put it that way. I mean, I have murdered a few thousand creatures, but, you know, it's a living. And you're still alive and in reasonably good shape by the looks of you. So I'm guessing you're pretty good at the whole killing of others thing. Am I right? I kill when I must, and I take a little joy from it. I mislike the direction this conversation is taking. I'll be leaving now. Why do you ask? There's a gnome in our contingent. We're from Daggerford. Named Gardnerson. You mean Glint? Go on. You mean Glint? What? No, his name's Pritchard. Pompous jackass. Thinks he's better than the rest of us. He thinks he's in command here. Well, second in command after General Stonehand. He needs to be taught a lesson, and I'm thinking you might be the woman to do it. What do you say, interested? In murdering one who fights against Kalar? No, I am quite definitely not interested. I might be. Came upon a crusader a couple of days ago who was carrying some interesting potions. One of fire giant strength, the other of fortitude. I was saving them for the final assault on Dragonspear, but I'll gladly part with them if it gets Gardnerson out of our hair. You plot to murder one of your own and expect me to help you? No, I'll not countenance such a thing. Not now, not ever. You do know that if you drink both of those at the same time, you could literally explode, right? Consider it done. Glad to hear it. Last I heard, Gardnerson was badgering General Stonehand about strategy. Like he knows anything about that. Wait until he's done, and take care of him. The problem with Pritchard. Well, that might be a relative of Glint's. We could probably do something other than murder him.
What are you playing at here, Drow?
I'm sorry.
I can't figure you out. What's the draw? What do you hope to gain from helping in this effort?
Money?
Is it so hard to believe I might seek outcasts like myself, looking for companionship or even support?
It's very hard to believe.
I do not like the way our allies look at me. You are a clever woman.
Did that get cut off?
I begin to see why our friend tolerates you.
Huh. Yep, I don't know. Alright, Mizena?
I am Mizena, faithful of Tempus. Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
Let's see. Praise him, praise him. Have you any healing potions for that? I like that. Is this your candle? No, it's, as a priestess, you would know much about different religions, correct? Their holy symbols, for instance? I'm no scholar. If you want to talk religious theory, try that drippy priest in the triage camp. I seek information about the Red Knight. The Knight is an ally of Tempus. What are you up to? I need to trick a follower of the Red Knight out of his holy symbol. Never mind, I'll figure things out for myself. Thanks. Tempus bring us victory. Okay.
I am Mizena, faithful of Tempus.
Is...
Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
Yes, yes, yes. Is this your candle? My candle, so you're the thief. No, well, it's complicated, but I didn't steal it. No, I'm trying to find the thief.
She is a priest of Tempus, god of battles. She has little use for reason. You'll win her respect through violence.
Yeah, well, we'll see if we can still avoid that. Okay, Viconia? Keep on mewling, kitten. Your weakness sickens me. You haven't the guts to steal anything. Look, I don't know exactly how I offended you, but whatever I did, I apologize. I'm just trying to determine who took this candle. Go suckle on your mother's teat, kitten. Okay. Alright. Yeah, if you don't wanna help me out, it's fine. Thought we had a little bit of a friendship going, but no, you're just gonna be rude. Alright.
Good to see you.
I don't know if I want to go that route just yet. You as well?
Hold a minute. I know you're in a hurry, but I have something important to ask you.
Oh, side quest?
You know the daughter of Grand Duke Silvershield journeyed with the Flaming Fist from Baldur's Gate, yes? Do you know where I might find her?
I don't, and that is the most agreeable situation. I love it. Corporal Duncan said she was seen heading towards Dragonspear. Wait, what? That's spoiled. Well,
if you see her, tell her to seek me out, please. It was one thing to torment her on the journey here, but if she were killed or fell into enemy hands, Duke Silvershield would be displeased.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, that would be awful.
For the Crusaders, better they endure her wailing than we do.
I'll leave you to your business now, thanks. Okay. I do not remember who Rafus is.
How may I be of service?
Oh, this was a paladin guy. Right. Alright, Nira.
Hey, found anything else on my list yet? Getting pretty sick of Adoy running around in my head.
Turnip juice, take it. I don't want it. I'm actually pretty surprised you found any. Turnips are very nutritious, I know! Can I have it? Absolutely, here you go. Thanks, Elmindreda, I really appreciate this. You have no idea.
Anything else on the list?
That's all I've got. Okay. Didn't get a chance to look at the turnip juice, but whatever. It's okay. Let's see. Who else can we talk to? about you?
This and that to be done. No time to stay and chatter.
So how does this knight find you? Well, thanks. Well, I'm glad to hear it. There are many depending on you to resolve the Kalar situation as you did with Saravak. Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same. All right. And what about you?
Oi, hero! I'll have words with you.
Don't forget xylophone. Oh, wait, you said that already.
Not as many as you like to think.
I'll just go with this one again. All right, you
Viconia is her own person,
don't say anything new.
Thou hast no claim. Be gone. I want nothing more to do with you.
All right. I think rather than run around with everyone else, I will just run around with Elmindreda. I guess we'll talk to these people here. Dosia?
You are more than welcome in my sight.
I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. There are many I must tend to. My name is Elmindreda. Is there any way I can help you here? The hero of Baldur's Gate? It's an honor. I've heard many stories about you. All good, I hope. Well, no, some of them were pretty bad. Damn it. Need to find who's spreading those nasty rumors and, stab them in the backs. I mean, convince them to stop. I am Theodosia Immartyred, but call me Dosia. Everyone else does. I'm a cleric of Ilmatar with the unenviable task of running this triage camp. Ilmatar, you say? Deity of suffering and penance. Some call him the Crying God. I took my vows as a young girl to serve him all my life. What needs to be done here? Sickness runs rampant in the camp. Dozens have fallen ill. We do what we can to heal them, but it isn't enough. If we can't find a cure for these people, the siege is finished. Have you any knowledge of healing, or companions that might? Examine our patients. Perhaps you'll discover something I cannot. I'll look at the patients and return to you shortly. I'll look at them from a distance. I don't want to get sick. I can ask for nothing more. Come back once you've taken a look at the afflicted. Okay. Let's talk to you first.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Keep your distance, friend. I don't want you catching what I've got. What's the matter? I might be able to help. No. No healing. I am made to suffer. My pain brings me closer to the Crying God. You're talking about Ilmatar? Ilmatar, the broken god, the lord on the rack, the one who endures. Every racking cough brings me closer to my faith. So, you truly don't wish to be healed? You wouldn't understand. Only the faithful can comprehend Ilmatar's wisdom and the purity that comes with perseverance. Do you understand what he's saying, Viconia?
Ilmatar's followers embrace pain and loss. They believe suffering is a means to a greater end. Those who worship Shar know the truth. There is nothing noble in suffering needlessly. This man should accept healing and use his strength in service to his fellow fighters.
You've convinced me, stranger, with that one line. I must think of the greater good instead of my personal faith. You may heal me. Let me cast this healing spell, then. I feel better. No, what have I done? Forgive me, Ilmatar. Your servant has failed you, but you, Elmindreda, you did help me. Take these as thanks. I'll keep the whip, though. After this, I have much to atone for. You go ahead and do that, then. Whatever you need to do, just keep the details to yourself. Any god that believes good health is something for followers to atone for is not worthy of such devotion. It's your choice, of course, but you're making a foolish one. I would say that it's not that, yeah, I mean, this guy does not understand his god. We'll put it that way. He is suffering needlessly. In fact, it is more important for him to suffer in the place of others, as one of Ilmatar's faith. You go ahead and do that, though. I'll gain a bunch of items and some gold. Okay, water opal. Black opal. Those are definitely not going to be worth very much, but they should be. Charges? Hello? I don't know why this has no charges. Maybe it actually has no charges. Maybe it's an uncharged item. Alright, what about this Zidrand person?
Help me.
I'm going to try. Lie still for a moment while I examine you. If you'll stay still long enough for Viconia to examine you, we might be able to do that.
Her symptoms are much more advanced.
Oh, I need to do these more often.
Why? Ah, her position in the center of camp. Proximity to others with the illness must make it worse.
Everything's spinning. Keep still. Try to conserve your energy. With luck, I'll soon have a cure. Usually it takes me a few bottles of wine to get to that stage. Hang on and try to enjoy the ride. I'll return soon. No one cares. Lie still and keep quiet. Right. Once I examine all 3 patients, huh? Oh, that person over there, probably. Alright, well, we will go ahead and do that in the next episode. See you then, everyone.